Ooh, I need to remove some of the things here. Alright, let's see if we can make something happen. Oh, I forgot to turn on this. Tell people that I'm going live. Show. We live. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Let's go to my own server. Letting people know that we're live, okay. Should be public. Privacy is public. Home. Subscribe, please. Thank you. Let's go here. Supposed to be live. 60 followers. That's really cool. And open up all of them. Thank you. Move this here. Open up this. Come on. Open up chat box. Dashboard. What's going on here? Okay. We're connected to all three. We're connected to all three. Thank God. Why am I still holding chat from 2 days ago? I don't know how to undo this, but welcome. Clear chat, please. Let's see if it'll show up here. Yes, it does. Okay, thank God. So before we go anywhere, let's go to custom, create. I don't know if I'm going to do customs today because it's going to be a differently on the shorter end. Now, hold up. I just need to make sure that I have my monitor set up so I can see everything properly. Yes, okay, I can see everything properly. Right, so today it's only going to be like a 2-hour stream. I'm definitely going to stop it around the 2-hour mark. We're not going to make it to the 3-hour mark because I have personal things. Things came up. And there's going to be a Thursday stream, but I don't think there's going to be a Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday stream next week. But hopefully I'll be back next Thursday. It's going to be one of those weeks that I know ahead of time that it's going to be really tough on me. Yo. Wait. Hold up. I need to fix Kick. I really do. I'm not interested in bots. I'm interested in the community that I can get from Kick. The viewers. I want to be accessible to everybody, but I don't want bots now. No bots. Why did I spill on myself Coke Zero, by the way? Actually, technically, it's Pepsi Max. Cheaper. Right. If anybody wants to join me while I'm in here, that's fine. I don't care. But I don't know if I'm going to stay in private lobbies. Unless people join. If people join, that's one thing. So, I'm gonna wait for people to actually join the stream. So before I talk, oh wait, I see there are already people here. I may as well just talk. Sorry. Drinking ASMR. So where do I begin? I have plans for the end of the year. I want to do a few things. First of all, I want to go over all the seasons, because now that we have 5 seasons worth, I want to go over the characteristics of each season. If I have to go through it again later on, I don't mind repeating myself. But for the time being, I'm looking at my, I have here a bunch of Word documents. Well, technically it's WPS, but we're going to call it Word, where I have all of my scripts, ideas, whatnot, all written down. And right now, what I have written down here is the thing that characterized each season. I want to take a deep dive at each season, characterize it to like 4 or 5 things, and put it on a tier list and talk about it. Yo, how you doing, Sidmar? What Sidemar? Are you doing the SMM2311? That's just a code for the lobby. Hold up, I want to check something out before I continue. Yeah, the quality is 1080p. Okay, just making sure that I was streaming on 1080p. I don't know what a Sidemar is, but regardless, I was going to talk about what I plan on doing moving forward with you guys. If you guys want to join me on that, that's fine. There is a Discord as well right now. The Discord is in... you can find it on YouTube on my posts if you really wanted it. Hold up. Wait a minute. I was asking about the drink you were drinking. Oh! No, Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max. Why Pepsi Max? Because it's cheaper than Coke Zero by like almost a dollar. I don't know what Sidemar is. Oh, ASMR maybe? I was making a joke about me taking a sip accidentally near the microphone. I try to do that. I try to move the microphone away from me like this so that you guys don't hear it. Yeah, I understand now. What is Sidemar? I'm actually gonna look that up in Google. Seeing as I can. Sidemar Manufacturing. Something about tables. I don't know what that is. Regardless, welcome. I was talking. Yeah. So what I plan on doing is, if you guys want to help me on Discord, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. Until more people show up, I'm just gonna be here chilling, talking about stuff. Is that the dragon? Unfortunately, it is. How you doing, EVFan302? The dragon. No. You can call me Unharm. My friends call me Unharm. My legal... Only when I'm in trouble, I'm called Dragon. It's like when your parents call you, and I'm doing fine. Yay. It's always good when people are doing fine. I was talking about future plans. I'm going to repeat myself because it's fun to do that. I plan on going over every single season, breaking down the characteristics of them, and hopefully maybe doing a tier list talking about it. I think that's what I want to do for my next video that isn't gameplay. I want to do more stuff that isn't gameplay. I think there's enough seasons to actually compare and talk about them. So what I was doing right now is season 1. I was talking... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to pull it up as something that you guys can see. Let's add window capture. Why not? Cancel. I don't want you guys to see everything. Not brave. Group, no. I can see. I can still see you guys. Media source. No, not media source. You know what? Sure. Window capture. Add existing. I wish I could play, but I'm at college at the moment. Oh, that's absolutely fine, Silver. College is more important. College is always more important. I'm glad to just talk to you guys here. Have fun, though. Thank you, Silver. Fiverr, sorry, Fiverr. Yeah. We've spoken before. I remember you. I hate when that happens. You know what? I'm joining. Sure. Go right ahead. Yeah, no worries. College is always more important. Like I said before, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because I still want to do a stream. I still want to do like a few hour stream, like 2-hour stream, but it's just getting harder and harder this week specifically because of things in personal life. 20 minutes till I get the bus home. Oh my god, you're gonna be there for a while. College, I remember college being so tough, especially... Yo, welcome, EV fan. Wait, why don't I have you as a friend? Send friend invite. I'm here. Yes. Players, EV. Add to the list. No. Aren't you a friend? I specifically got rid of so many inactive people. Oh, thank you. I got rid of so many people who were inactive from my friends list so that I can have room for people who are in the community. I used to have, there was a point a couple of weeks ago, like a month or two ago, that my entire friend list was full to the brim. I kid you not. Right, so if anybody wants to join, oh wait, if we're gonna get a game going, we're gonna get a game going. Why not? Roldex Rainbow. If it happens, we're just gonna keep it going. Until then, we're just talking. Right. So what was I saying? Another idea I had was I saw on Twitter. Yes, I go on Twitter. Every once in a while, every day I go on Twitter for different reasons. That they're talking about the end of the year show awards. So I was thinking maybe we should do the end of the year roll or something of that awards, you know, where it's not official, it's just us goofing around, where we go, Guy Corey, and the winner is between all the random names, Guy Corey, what's it called, Con Mather, Julia Andrews. I don't know. I don't remember all the names. I'm gonna have to look it up. I think it would be funny. But it's right now November. Can we get it done in a month? Maybe. So, regardless, if we might just join a I might just take everybody here and just go to go to like, you know, one of those lobbies, you know, just to have fun. By the way, I need to clean up my scrolls. I just remembered. Do I have anything scrolled? No, I don't. I got rid of them. This I can put right now. Pilgrim. No, God, no. I'll do that later. Not now. That's not your problem. If anybody wants, once again, if everybody wants to join, we're gonna do Rainbow, because I'm a huge fan of Rainbow. I think Rainbow is one of the most fun things that ever happened to Town of Salem. But why is it not in customs? You know, in customs we have pretty much 7 of the same lists and 1 blood and relief. 1 blood and relief is just not as fun as having different lists. Like, the whole point of customs is to have different things. And everybody just says the same thing, where it's 9 townies, 4 coven, and 2 NEs, basically. I wish they had different things going on. I'm sorry for rambling off. It's just what I'm thinking. Which, by the way, have you guys been playing different games other than Town of Salem? Because I'm always looking for new games. Lately, I've been trying to get my... I'll admit it, I don't stream it anymore. I used to stream Balatro, but I don't think Balatro works as a stream, at least for me. But I'm playing it off stream a lot. I have 93% completed. 7 more percent and I can ditch the game for good. Which, by the way, if I name myself something like Blue Joker... No, not Blue Joker. Blueprint... You would know. You would know. Should we just join? I feel like nothing's happening, so we might as well just join a all any. How do we join an all any from here? It's been a while. Let's go in here. No. Clear, no. Settings, brands. You know what, Evie? Let's go into like an all any or something. I'm gonna grab you in there because nothing is happening right now, and I'm feeling a little bit like I want something to happen. I'm gonna grab you. You joined. Never mind. Okay. We're just going to do a quick game because I want to do a quick game, because I feel like if I don't do a quick game, then this isn't really a Town of Salem stream. It's just me yapping, which is fine. But I want... Rendy. We don't need you, Randy. We have Papa Smurf 1488. I will move to Steam because I don't cheat. That's fine with me. That's good. We're just here to have fun. Ooh. No, I know exactly what I'm gonna name myself. I talked about Blueprint before. Why shouldn't I name myself Blueprint? Why shouldn't I name myself Blueprint? We're just gonna do one quick game. Obama here. We're playing with Obama, the president, the 44th president, I believe, of the United States. I think he's the 44th. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the 44th. This is insane. I don't understand why this keeps on happening, but it does. Ooh, who should take it? Who should take it? Who should take it? Maybe this guy? Never mind, I just saw their name. Let's think about this. I have so many cursed scrolls. I think I'm gonna call myself something like this. I think if this guy's still alive, then we're good. If not, we are in trouble. Okay, who did what? So let's see what's happening here. I was attack and protect. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Attack and protect, TP. Oh. Hold up. I'm going to crusade. Uh-oh. This is one of those. This is one of those. You didn't have to claim that. Yo, Gato, how you doing? We just started a game. It's gonna be a shorter stream. It's just gonna be like for 2 hours. I've been doing this for around 20 minutes. Why is you? I don't know. I'm just having fun. Good. Yeah. Let's see. Why did 8 get up? 8 claimed T-Pow. 5 is TP. Well, it could always be worse. Bruh, 5, WTF. Oh, he wants it? That's fine with me. Fine with me. What do we have? I guess he wants you to hex bomb. Yeah, the thing is, that is a little bit of a risk. It's always enough of a risk where you just have to, like, expect it. Okay, what do we have here? Oh. Oof. So this guy is that. We got this. We got this. Attacked himself. Thanks for 12 says how. Someone on vet, maybe? No, you're not. Well, okay, we're gonna have to do this. Hey, how you doing, Julia? I have to tutor. Okay, see ya, Julia. I'm glad you came. It's better to give book to Hex for Magi. Yeah, I agree. Well, regardless of what's going to happen, I'm gonna be solo. I mean, if you're outed, you may as well just say something. This town is stupid. 4 is not confirmed. Sheriff. In this case, CL should have retrained vet. Yeah, we're not doing that in public lobbies. We're not doing that in public lobbies. Oh, so you have to work with a puck? I don't have to work with a puck. Can't afford to miss lunch? We could. You know this? Okay. Did I speak enough? I did. Okay. Would rather miss lunch a sheriff over a cruise. Honestly, I'd rather the Potion Master reveal, in this case, an eye attack. I'm an admirer. What's your obsession? What's your obsession? TI? Yeah. Okay. We live to see another day. 3, you are reaped. That's possible. Honestly, I'd rather keep the book. I'd rather him do the revealing. I want to see what people are doing. By the way, say 3 to self. Maybe. Don't do that. Fine. Don't go where I'm going. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Hidden SK. Well, they're not so hidden anymore. Blue 5 defense. Yeah, we know who the blue Vigi is. Okay, whatever. So the Crusader is real. Well, let's see what's gonna happen here. Honestly, this is better. So 6 is gone. That's a Berserker gone. We know what this guy is. Does this guy have defense? We got a Crew CC for that kill. Yeah, that's 4. Hey, it is what it is. You can't get mad at stuff like that happening. I mean, that's known info. Eight town power. Ooh. Honestly, I didn't do much of the revealing. Like, he was already kind of suspicious. I made a mistake. Whatever. I think there's a trickster because I didn't see any defense on this guy. I think 2 is trick. I forgot. My bad. I mean, you were kinda sus, but it's also my fault. I mean, it's not my fault that they were already kind of suspicious. But yes, 100% I should have removed that. I agree with him. I'm dead, I got nothing. Listen, sometimes it just is what it is. You just can't win all of them. I'm sorry, 3, you're right. I do owe 3 an apology. Like, there's nothing you can do to help them. I feel like we win this regardless. Yeah. We lost our Necromancer, then we lost our Coven leader. 13 you veteran. Okay, okay. That's why I'm pushy. Whoops. Well, now we have it. But this isn't the end. Or it is, I'm not sure. Is there a trickster? I'm looking for that trickster. How did 10 survive? One, was that you? Yeah. Yeah, it was me. It was me. I was a second veteran. But ret with bruh. I know. By the way, that was just a game to, like, warm up. I wasn't really planning on playing a game, it's just I was sitting here doing nothing. I was, getting a little bit, uncomfortable with myself. I was like, well, what am I going to do? So I was like, you know, let's just get a game going. So regardless, let's talk back about what's happening between the seasons. Right now I'm planning on doing a video and I'm hoping for you guys to help, especially like in, what's it called? Oh yeah, I'm going to put this in the chat. Me when I'm vet and live in Astral Attack. Listen, You did well, Evie. You did well. Sometimes you're dealt with a hand that you don't like, and you just have to live with it. So no. I'm gonna take my time, and I'm gonna add into OBS what I wanted to add. Group window capture or display capture. That's what I wanted. Add existing. Okay. So we are going to add. No, Alt. Thank God I know what I'm doing. Yeah, don't worry about all of that. Whee! If anybody wants to join in, we're all... Wait, what did somebody send me? Oh, somebody sent me a message. I don't need to talk to them. I need to talk to you guys. I'd rather talk to you guys. Why is it showing everything? No. Okay. Where am I? Right here. Come on. But like in DS? No. In Discord. Yeah. In Discord. I didn't mean to show everything in Discord. I'm not like that. I don't show Discord stuff. What was I doing? Right. I was going to talk about everything that characterized every season. So in season 1, we had Seer that was OP. Retri was beyond problematic. A lot of people don't remember this, but Retri in season 1 was basically problematic because you had three retributionists and you had a bodyguard. Every single retributionist, if I remember correctly, could use as the same bodyguard for as many people as they wanted. Wildling was super buff. Wildling was basically able to see all of the town visits, if I remember correctly. There's a lot. I'm trying to remember everything. If you guys have anything to add to each season, go right ahead. Remind me. I think in season 3, no. Is this the first season they were in charge of? Wildling was PB. Wildling was way stronger than PB because they were able to know exactly only townie visits. So if, let's say, 8 said that they visited 6 and Wildling was like, I didn't see 8 visit anybody, then they knew that 8 was obviously fake. Like, not townie, but like, I think NKs or NEs or something like that. They knew it. God, I need to figure out how to add only this so that in the future I can do this more often with you people. With my viewers. I love doing this with my viewers. What else? Well, let's see if I can, you know what? Maybe let's see if I can add it only as a as its own thing. Application Word. Okay. Caffeinated. No. Let's take the time and do it properly because otherwise I'm just going to be angry with myself. WPS. Is it this? No. Remove. Yes. It's not an application. Is it a window? Hey, you can go around me in circles, Evie. I love when you do that. I think it's funny. Window capture, is it going to be Word like this? Okay. Yes, I got it. I'm king. Now I can show more without worrying about showing anything. This is what I wanted. Perfect. So now I can do more. Let's see what you guys have to say. Nice. Yeah. You see, I know how to do what I'm doing. I'm basically a streamer. Not really. I'm just trying to have fun with my viewers. So we had Wildling. People do not remember this, but Wildling was super buff. That was like season Or maybe that's even Season 0. You know what? That might actually be more characteristic of something we can call Season 0. I think everything here is definitely Season 0 more like. I think can see only town. Yes. Wildling was pretty much PB and Spy. Yes, 100%. It was more than just PB and Spy. I know which spy you're talking about. It was doing it off the bat, so it didn't even need to visit. It basically saw everything. It was only then, over here, when it started going through all the changes. Every time they tried to nerf Seer, the first Seer nerf was basically, I think, Season 2? I think? Hold up, I need more Pepsi Max. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's okay. I'm definitely certain that Tuba and Curtis joined in Season 3. Let's try to put everything into also dates. So Season 0, I'd say, is May 20th, 2023. I want to say until... When did Season 1 start, I'd say? Hey. Yo, Gato, how you doing? Poisoner. Hold up. I gotta do this. I think it's 19, and I think it's 7. I think. Yeah! Tavern Keeper. Nice. I got it right. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Oh wait, I'm starting to remember. Wildling didn't visit. He just saw everything. Yes, that's what Wildling did. So I'm not gonna remember what it is. It's what's Pacifist's number? No, Pacifist. Soul Collector is Pacifist. No. This is important. I actually want to talk about this. That's wild. Yeah. I'm starting to remember Wildling didn't visit. He only saw everything. Yes, I ambiguously remember. Yes. I forgot Town of Salem 1 had releases. Yes. Oh. I forgot to mention, over here, PB acted like TOS's one... TOS 1 PB. I remember that. Wait, yeah, I'm trying to remember everything. Season 1, Retri Nerf, 100%. I remember this Retri Nerf. Mon had a nerf, I think, as well. What was TOS's 1 PB? Okay, so TOS 1 basically worked in a very similar way to what PB does, except when it turns into Pestilence, it attacks, and it's more like War. You know how War goes to somebody and they do a rampage? It's more like that. Hold up. Wait a minute. Admirer. I need to move. Actually, I want to... let me go into here real quick and move this so I can see what's going on in chat, because I like seeing what's going on in chat. You guys are important to me like that. And get this back. Yeah. Now I can see everything. That's wild. Yeah. How you doing, Iceberg? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to remember all the characteristics. I think I want to do this. Oh, what else? Oh, crap. I'm talking random numbers for fun. Hey, that's the only way you learn. If you don't learn, you won't know. Witch? Well, you can be a target as a witch. Regardless, Retri had a nerf. I think Monarch had a nerf as well, I think. I'm gonna take that back because I don't remember. Oh yeah, in Season 3, Psychic had a change. Psy had numbers change. That was a huge one. Because the Psychic in Town of Salem 1 got Evil Vision first and then Good Vision. And then they swapped it in Season 3. Season 2 is when we got modded. So I'm going to put this as its own thing. Retri nerf 100%. Seer was OP as hell. I remember this. What do you want to say? Poisoner change was in season 3? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it was. You know what? I'm gonna say it was. No, wait, no, that actually could be season 4. I'm actually gonna do the quick lookup. Town of Salem to Poisoner. We can look this up. Necro reusing town bodies. That's season 3 or 2. Hold up. I'm actually going to look this up beforehand. Let's go to the history. Patch. That's season 4. Poison removed. That's season 4. That's season 4, I think. CL powerful attack. Oh, yeah. I forgot. There is so much to talk about here. Retri was OP. Welcome. Who joined? I can't see. It's gonna take a second. Ice, baby. How you doing? If we get enough players, I'm always down to play. Over here, because of the nature of how it works, we're definitely going to be doing rainbow. In rainbow mode, because every person is on a different team, if anybody accidentally stream snipes me, absolutely fine. I'm not going to... I don't get mad at people stream sniping me. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah. Randoming got the right color? Yeah, not necessarily. If you put in a wrong number, it auto returns to the original number. So if you put in a number that's not in it, you need to add the hashtag. You forgot about the is it a pound or a hashtag? What do you call this thing? I call it a hashtag. I forgot how to. It's something like this. I'm gonna put it in. It's like this, where you put in, let's say, hashtag. Let's say 19, because that's a tavern keeper. Let's say you want to put in 2. So it's something like this. Yeah. So let's say I did something like this. 19.2. Wrong one. Which one is this? Tavern keeper. Yeah, I got it right. Back to talking about the previous seasons. What are you doing? No, I don't want Doodly on. Turn off Doodly. We're talking here. Right. I wanted to add here. PB acted like the original PB. CL had powerful attack. I remember people hated powerful attack. Or defense. It was something like that. Wait, what do you have to say? Dreamweaver Monarch? Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. CL had powerful attack. I never saw it used before the retrain. My very first game of Town of Salem 2 is me with Coven Leader. I literally have it on this channel. It's when I didn't know what I was doing as well as now. I just acted... Yeah, CK rule. Where they had a Coven Leader in Witch. People in the beginning were so crazy. I remember when there was Coven Leader and the Witch together, because Necro Passing, that's definitely season 3, I want to say. It's definitely Curtis and... No, wait, no, that's season 2. Necro Passing. That was huge. I remember this. Season 4, Apocnerf. I remember another thing here. You reminded me. I think Coven... No. I think this is season 5, actually. Poise lost... I think this is December. 2025. I think that's fair. What do you guys think? DX, Necromancer, Doomsayer. If we get 5 people, we're going to run a game. The max 1 Coven killing rule, that's season 4. That's 100% season 4. I remember this. Max 1 Coven killing. I do remember this. This happened before season 5. I remember when season 5 hit, people were like, eh. Admirer rework, that was huge. This is still in, we're still in the last one. Deputy. I just remembered. Deputy lost what's the word I'm looking for? Powerful. Here, Outliers, that's right. Outliers is season 5. Socialite and Oracle. Okay, so Oracle is season 4. I'm 100% certain about that. Socialite is, I think, season 2 alongside with Depth Nerf was crazy. It didn't have one nerf. It had multiple nerfs. I started playing around season 3, 4, so this is interesting. If you wanted to, if you want to watch older gameplay, go right ahead. On my channel, there are other people who have. Even what's his name has older gameplay. He can go into it. He can explain more about it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for words. Definitely words. Season 4 had all the above. Poise lost poison. No, that's season 5. Philadelphia. That's season 5. And Get Smog. Soch reworks. Soch had a bunch of reworks. Soch had 2 reworks. So Soch was introduced here. We're going to put this here, actually. OG Soch. Season 3 had Soch Nerf 1. And over here, there was Soch Nerf 2. So the original Socialite, by the way, if anybody is wondering what the original Socialite did, I could have sworn a Pock Nerf and Poise Smog was next to each other, but alright. No, I just looked it up. It happened in December. You can, they got this right in the... It's patch... Oh, no, you're right. No, you're right. I read it wrong. You're right. No. You got it right. Control X. Nope, you got it right. I reread it again at Control V. You got it right. I just reread the wiki. My brain did not mix well 2024 and 2025. Right. Wait. Somebody send me something. Oh, Ice Baby. Yeah. Let me reread this. Yep. CS and Vamp. Vamp. Right. I definitely had nothing to do with the Vamp rework whatsoever. I definitely wasn't in Tuba's, definitely wasn't in, what's-his-name's chat's, edging Tuba to, change Vampire. But that's Season 4, 100% Vamp rework. I'm trying to remember what else. The Vamp rework is 100% in Season 4. And then in Season 5, they added the Outliers, which made all the difference. I'm trying to think. Season 1 is definitely like... Actually, Season 0 and Season 1. I'm going to need to put in different things. So this is not December. This is... I got the wrong words. This is May of... 2025. This is December 2024. I want to say this is actually September of 2023. I think these are fair timelines. TAA and the entire game mode rework was Season 5. No, Season 4. That's Season 4. This I do remember. TAA wasn't modded. TAA wasn't modded. So over here was called TAA. And over here, they renamed it to Outliers. This is something I know for a fact. TUE added to vanilla. Are we putting mod change or vanilla change? Oh, vanilla. Mod doesn't matter that much because modded is not what we're trying to do here. Because modded, in the end of the day, is somebody like Dill the Chicken's territory. Definitely Tuba and Curtis's territory. I play modded, I know modded, but I don't know it to the point where I can pinpoint the exact dates for everything. I can pinpoint something, sure. Pirate. Right. Pirate was, I want to say, season 3? Do you remember old... Of course I remember old Pirate. I was here when the Pirate was first added to the game. I remember the day before Pirate was even in Town of Salem 1. I was playing since mid-2017. Old Pirate was weird, but good neutral role blocker. Old Pirate was basically supposed to be the evil jailer. Modded and vanilla meta is so different. Modded and vanilla are different games. I'm gonna call spade a spade. They're completely different games because what defines Town of Salem is it being a linear game. Better TOS 2, better TOS 2, absolutely. How you doing, Night Sky Ragdoll? How you doing? I'm very familiar with better TOS 2. The reason why I don't like better TOS 2 is because the type of people who play better TOS 2 have a very different mindset than people who play vanilla. And they're more like the people who play vanilla, they understand that what does better TOS change? So Comrade Pengu, what better TOS 2 changes is, let me explain. If Jailer, let's say, has 3 X's in vanilla, then the better TOS 2, this is just a hypothetical, Jailer would not be able to stop you and it only has 2 X's. Like, it's a very different rule set. But that was just me making it up. Okay, so let me explain it in a different way. If hypothetically, okay, I know. Vanilla evils have, neutral evils will have defense, Night 1, Night 2, and that's it. I've been watching TOS since Spy, Read Whispers, and Disguiser was Knockoff Forger. I remember those days. Well, Disguiser more works like a modded serial killer. Modded serial killer, basically, you get to kill, change the role, and you get to disguise yourself into the new number. So that's what Disguiser did in the original Town of Salem 1 days. God, you're taking me back. Hey, wait. I hope nobody... wait, somebody joined? SK can hear whispers? Right, and SK can hear whispers. Hold up, somebody sent something in here. I almost forgot to move. I start playing around season 3. BRB, no problem with it today, no problem. Hold up, I just want to go back to right here. So in modded, neutral evils will have regular defense. In vanilla, in vanilla they have regular defense until night 1, night 2, and then they lose it. And in modded they have something called ethereal defense, which basically says that evils can't attack them, but they can only die to things like deputy, vigilante, veteran. Another big difference is pirate in modded is basically old pirate, where you do rock, paper, scissors, or in this case you have scimitar. So it makes more complicated, but not necessarily better. It's not even more complicated, it's just different. I wouldn't say it's more complicated. It's modded is hilariously simple, it's just there aren't many good explanations to it online. Like, vanilla has the entire wiki, modded doesn't have a good wiki to it. Exit? What about exit? Okay, I'll exit. What's going on? What am I missing? What am I missing? Also, it's Dylan, by the way. We've been back and forth. Oh! Oh! Yee! Yeah, okay, yeah. I told you that it's gonna happen next, next Thursday, I told you. Yeah. That's gonna be for next week. This is not for this week. This week I'm a little bit, preoccupied. I already knew that was going to happen. Sad, I know. Inquisitor. I've been enjoying learning about Town of Salem of someone who never played. You can ask all the questions you want, and I'm going to answer whatever I can within my abilities. This is something I enjoy doing. So, one of the things that actually really defines Town of Salem is the fact that there are seasons, and there are, I'd say, growth changes to the game. Because this game has a very dedicated community and very dedicated developers. We have Tuba and Curtis, who are very dedicated to the game. They're very good at what they do. It's just, you're never going to make everybody happy. And the moment you are not going to make everybody happy, you're also going to make a lot of enemies. So remember that. I'm not sure which word causes Automod to go off. Thank you for letting me know. Allow. I do not like Automod. The only reason I have Automod is because because my anxiety. The word is anxiety, by the way. Oh, and suck. It's anxiety and suck is definitely going to get stopped by Automod, unfortunately. I like watching TOS2 modded or not, mostly because my anxiety refuses me to play and I suck at lying. It is very hard to play this for many hours. Like, I do not play it for as many hours as like people think they do. Don't forget, I have an entire channel with over 700 videos on it. And I have not even 1,100 hours in this. Catalyst is a role that's original to this season. Thank you for reminding me about the Catalyst. I think Catalyst is season 5. I think. Kata added. And we're going to add Cult. No, wait. Cultist already existed in modded. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Catalyst is an outlier. Yeah, that's part of the outlier. You're right. We're going to put this in part of this. Kata, Cult, Pilgrim, etc., etc. By the way, if anybody's interested in seeing a little bit more about my thoughts on the start of season 5, the Cultist didn't Covenite. Yeah, it's part of it. Covenite, sure. Pilgrim. So the reason they added Cultist, Covenite, and Pilgrim was so that people can play with their friends just vanilla, without anything convoluted or anything hard, just people goofing around on Town of Salem. Which is an interesting thing. So, right, OG Socialite added the ability for Party. Let's write this in. Yee. Party, which kept the talk phase going through the night. That was one of those abilities that was just a little bit too powerful. When they brought it in, they didn't realize that it was going to be that powerful, by the way. Socialite Nerf 1. By the way, when the original Socialite Nerf came out, there is somewhere online some evidence of me saying that the original Socialite Nerf was super OP. It made a lookout plus it was TPLO in 1. I remember this. What did you say? What did OG Socialite do? Okay, yeah, that's what it did. So you had a party button, right? And you clicked it, and then the party would continue into the night, and everybody would be able to discuss. Don't forget to... Oh, Feeling Lucky. Feeling Lucky is April 2024. So I want to say between season 3 and season 4. That's a huge one, actually. You know, I'm putting this in. Which, by the way, that reminds me of something. I know we like to joke around on this channel using bugs. Do not use bugs in public lobbies. If you're in between friends, go right ahead, have fun, but don't do it in public lobbies where other people, especially other people who don't know what they do and it causes them confusion. Don't do it. It's just not worth it. I just wanted to remind people that we have fun, but we're also supposed to like be responsible. Do you remember Baker dying of starvation? Yes, that was season 1. Oh my god, that was season 1. That was a season 2 patch. I remember this. Baker stopped dying to starvation. Trickster. Let's talk about OG Trickster. OG Trickster. Oh god, Trickster was a role that changed so many times. So, I think originally, you were able to, you got 2 buttons. No. OG Trick. So Trickster came to replace a role from Town of Salem 1 called Transporter. What the Transporter did was it took 2 people and it changed them. You took, let's say, 6 and 9, and if somebody was going to attack 6, it would go to 9, and if somebody were to check anything on 6, then they'd be checking 9, you know, that kind of stuff. 3, I think there were like 5. I think Trickster is one of the... I think Trickster is technically the role that was changed the most. People do not realize how many times it was changed. So originally you would pick 2 players, and all the attacks that would go... Let's say I'm Trickster, and I click 6 and 9. So, and you would click player 1 and player 2. All the attacks that would go to 6 would go directly to 9. You understand how it worked? And people didn't like it. Invest changed like 3 times. Invest changed... Yeah, but Invest didn't change like its whole mentality. Like you would still go, oh, you forgot about that. It was a reverse BG. No. That was like the 3rd one. I think the first time was that Trickster. You're thinking of Trickster number 3. Good lord. Reverse BG is Trickster number 3. Let's go down to history. Close this because I don't want you guys to see ads. Close ads. And let's go here because this is actually kind of important. Capture display. Close this. Yeah, that's good enough. So, Trickster, you were able to trick people against each other. You made redirect multiple attacks in a single night. Redirect attackers to be notified that they were redirected. That was patch 0. Then patch 1. Trickster they added the taunt. After the taunt, this is like early 2023. This is like yeah, this is like June. The taunt went through a couple of changes. Then taunt had limitless taunts. First it was 3, then it was limitless. Oh yeah, and there was also the fact that you would show suspicious. If you were tricking, you would show suspicious, then they removed it. It went through so many of them. Where is it? Trickster attack is passive and does not show blood. It went through so many things. Then in season 4, season 3. Season 3 is when it got that. What you're talking about. So let's go back here. Brick rework. Into let's add this. Magic mirror. It went through so many changes. I think Trickster might be the single role that was prodded the most in the game. Hold up, I need to return this. First was Transporter, then Reverse BG, third... No. Trick was a problematic role. But they wanted to keep in the game. But it's still not the most problematic role. it just stopped being fun because you were reverse BG, so you would just go down the list. This is before necropassing. If necropassing existed, I don't think they would have reworked Trickster to Magic Mirror. There was no way to run away from Magic Mirror because from taunts, because you would basically be forced into the taunt. That was the whole point of the taunt. Season 1. Hey, wait. What's going on here? Oh, thank God. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, that's what OG did. We're gonna leave, let's just say Season 0 Trickster. OG. Then Trickster rework. If you go into my first video of Town of Salem 1, which was a while ago, you'll be able to see that there was only 2 modes. There was any and 4 horsemen. Oh, and customs. You were able to do customs. But that's what it was back then. The 4 horsemen. Oh, the 4 horsemen. Everybody played the 4 horsemen for like 24 hours and then nobody touched it ever again. So we're going to add that in. Removal of 4 horsemen was somewhere here. Of 4 horsemen. There was a lot that went on. No, ranked didn't come into like here. I think the first ranked, no, season 1. Ranked was in season 1. I just remembered there was ranked. I still have ranked videos from season 1 that I should add in, but what was 4 horsemen, Quadra, Apocno, Coven? Yeah, it was 4 horsemen and 11 townies. I'm pretty sure. It was 4 horsemen, Seer, Town Power. Season 2 was when Tuba and Curtis started working on the game as actual devs. I think that's season 3. You know what? No, you're right. That's season 2. You're right about that. It's definitely between season 2 and season 3, but I'm going to add that in season 2. No neutrals. They didn't understand how the game, what the game was trying to be, and they just thought that people wanted to be 4 horsemen. Pretty sure social. You reminded me. Season 0, at the beginning, horsemen were exclusive or mutually exclusive, mutex. Like you could only have 1 horseman in the game at the time. And then in season 1, Marshall Kill 3 is definitely season 2. Yeah, 100%. Marshall was able to kill 3 people at once. Ranked added. Horsemen reworked. So multiple can be horsemen can be added into the game. Y'all forget, but horsemen originally were mutually exclusive. I'm like 100% sure of that. I'm like very certain of that because I remember that being a thing. Town of Salem to Apocalypse. Neutral Apocalypse. Originally, you were only able to have 1. Remove the 1 Apocalypse limit per game. Yep. But that was done in season 0 as well. Yep. Yeah, that was definitely a thing. There was a lot of stuff I remember from like seasons, from like the first May 20th until like, you know what's going to, let's call this like, nah, it's still season 0. It's still season 0. Because the game was added in May 20th. I remember this very clearly. It was May 20th specifically. What else? OG Trick. Seer was problematic. Oh, Doomsayer. Jester winning without attacking was a tight, yeah. Doomsayer. So Doomsayer added here, whatever. Season 1, I remember at some point they made it so Doom can't guess night 1 no more. That was a thing. You used to be able to Doom night 1. In my opinion, a small period when ranked had 4 Coven, NK, and NA, no Burrs was peak. I'm not disagreeing with you. I think you have a good point. Average third faction enjoyer. Yeah, same. Wait. One day when I'm going to get when I'm going to get on YouTube, what's it called? Doom Insta winning, be like, I remember it. I got a game where somebody claimed to be Mayor, somebody claimed to be Apocalypse, and I just guessed somebody as a Coven, and I won night 1. I'll never forget it. I still have somewhere a game where I won, I think, night 2, because I was AFK night 1. I just had something to do and I forgot about it. I still need to edit it. Oof. I think I named myself the trash can or something like that. I remember this very clearly. Season 1 had rotating modes. Oh, yeah! How you doing, Agorka? Yeah, Season 1 had rotating modes. You're right about that. That was definitely a Season 1 thing. I do remember that. But the rotating modes were so bad that people were just ignoring them. Hold up, somebody joined. Welcome. How you doing, Vigibob? Welcome! We need one more, yes. If you get one more, we're going to do rainbow mode. Rainbow mode is basically... let's go here, remove this. Summon one person. We can summon as many people as we want. Wait, who's on? Oh, Gato. Eee! So, this is my version of rainbow mode, and it's up for interpretation. I like adding these two because these make games go fast. I remember that from Town of Salem 1. Yeah. I'm trying to revive rainbow mode. So this is my version of rainbow mode. Tell me what you think about my version of rainbow mode for 15, which obviously adds the 4 horsemen because we have to. I'm a huge fan of rainbow mode. This is my version of rainbow mode. Tell me what you think. So I figured out that buckets actually save it. I am summoning that. I think Amni Vet with a good T-Pow. Like in this mode, these T-Pows. Get his circle, yes. We had Coven Leader or Conjure Poise, so that it's not... Hey! Welcome, thank you for joining. Oh no, I can't... I wish I could hide that. No! Ignore that. Ignore that. No. I'm cooked. Regardless, I'd rather talk about rainbow mode because I want to make a video about rainbow mode. I think rainbow mode is one of those game modes that's just so underrated, underrepresented by everything. You know what I mean? Wait, hold up. I want to put that back up. Well, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, 100%. So we have the Arsonist, which is a must. We have 2. Let's be honest. In this type of place, you want to have Berserker. Oh! How are you doing? Okay, you know what? We're going to start. Yeah, we're going to start. So modifiers, we're going to move here. We have 6 players, so we obviously can add one more person to the neutrals. We're going to add 100% a... no, not Shroud. Shroud, hear me out. Or a second SK. I think that's fair. Modifiers. Fast mode, one of these, add-on voting. 100% you have to have add-on voting. Alright, let's get started. 2 SK is not fair? Fine. 1 SK, 1 Shroud it is. Okay, that's fine. We don't need 4. We only need this much. Okay, we can start with this. Remember, there's no... It's fine. You don't have to leave stream if you don't want to. I don't care for myself. We're gonna get back to talking about the seasons later on. Sir Bob, welcome to welcome. Old Trick was so good. I remember the original trick. Like, we're talking about season 0, when you were able to redirect everything. I am old trick? No, I am old trick. Hold up. Let's just make sure that I have chat open. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. I'm definitely not Marshall. Will. Don't forget to look at modifiers. So our modifiers are fast mode, one trial, and add-on voting. Day 1 serve real. Where was I talking? Oh. So back to talking about what's important. Where is she? It's this? Yeah, it's this. So in season 1, rotating modes, I do remember that. It was just, nobody really cared for rotating modes. Doom can't guess night 1 no more. It was able to guess over here. I think in season 2, I think they added so that Doom doesn't kill night 1. I think. It's been a while. Okay. Crusader here. I got this. For real. Fast 4. No. I'm not voting. I'm Kevin Marsh. Help me. Ooh. Now it's spicy. Okay, so... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a spider by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mama told me to choose the best one, and it is you. Alright. That was an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I had no idea how that was going to go. And... gonna find out. I'm not late. No. Unfairly, you're not late. This is... Look at the modifiers. This game is going to end really quick. We have fast mode, one trial, and add-on voting. Everything is going to go fast. Of course. Rich. Four attack me night 1. They are coven leader or serial killer. Okay. So 4 is SK. Interesting. Marshal or mayor? Let's see which one it is. Mayor, I'm with you, gang. I need it. We have collusion. Haha. Nuh-uh. I have nothing to add. Don't you dare. No. No. Enemy for cookies and milk. And what else is good? It's not eggnog season yet. And turkey. No. Chocolate chip. I promise. No. I love cookie and milk more than cookie. T-Pow Coven Apoc X Pirate Unique. Yeah. How you doing, cute little indigo? What are you saying? Transporter? Yes, transporter. I remember that. I wish unique roles were re-added instead of having the only unique be T-Pow, because in my opinion, transporter should be re-added, but there should only be one to prevent it from sheer chaos. Let me explain to you why you're wrong, and I agree with you. I agree with you, but you're wrong that they're never going to add it, because they have one reason why Dreamweaver 2% transporter might return to better TOS 2. If Tuba said that, I would be surprised. It's something you can only do in a system. We have to accept it. We have to accept it. Alex, once this game is over, I'm going to explain to you why Tuba's never going to add this back into the game like we all think. He said it in his server like early 2024. Listen, there are certain roles that once you understand how they work, you're going to understand why they're not going to be re-added into the game. So in Town of Salem 1, there was a role called Hypnotist, right? That's what the Dreamweaver was meant to be. Hey, you stole 10 out of me. GG. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Gee. So the reason why a lot of roles are not going to make a return into Town of Salem 2 is because in Town of Salem 1, a lot of roles caused a lot of bug reports. And they didn't have the personnel to deal with all the bug reports. They would get 5,000 bug reports a day. And it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. So anything that causes bug reports, and they don't have the personnel to deal with the bug reports, they can barely keep up with all of the people reporting other players. Do you think they have the personnel to take care of bug reports as well? Or to even fix those bug reports? If a role does a bug report, it's just not going to be in the game. So that's why you're not going to see things like Dreamweaver being a hypnotist. Easy to just hire more devs. I love you guys, but I don't think they have I don't think they have the money to hire more personnel. I think they're like doing the best that they can with what they have. The game is just doing okay. I could be wrong. I have no idea what the finances are. I'm just talking. This was enchanted. This was enchanted. The reason why a game like this is still able to stay alive is because it's so direct with what it does that it... Was that enchanted? Yes. That's why Original Trickster was reworked, because it was causing bug reports. Opinion on Mafia getting added back? I wish, Eerie, but I remember being Conj and someone named a bad person plus hard slur nuked them day 2 and found out because of the invested. Yeah, I remember those games too. By the way, something that you guys don't know is a lot of names are also out. Apoc is a Red Mafia. Yes, real. The filters right now in the game have it so you can't put in certain names into the game. Like, if you try to name yourself Joe Biden, it's fine here. Even Donald Trump. Fine here. YouTube. You can put this right here. But if you try to name yourself those things, you're not gonna... Me, when Tuba confirms me in Better TOS 2 testing days that Mafia has a small chance of coming back. Listen... Tuba says things because he's thinking out loud. I wouldn't take anything old filter. Yes, I wouldn't take anything that Tuba says as it's 100% going to happen. Yeah, okay, let's run it back. Why not? That was actually kind of fun. Tuba says things because he's right. Tuba says things because he's thinking. Wait, no, 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 stop. Gosh, god damn it. Good. I'm so sorry, Unfairly. I'm so sorry. I just loaded. Keep it loaded in. Keep it loaded in. What? You can name yourself YouTube? I've tried naming myself YouTube before. It did not let me. The filter... Maybe they have different filters in public versus thing, because I tried to name myself Joe Biden. It would stop me this. That would stop me that in public. I will creation of hatred. I'm so sorry, Unfairly. No. I better not say what I am. You can't name yourself therapist for some reason, because therapist is made out of two words that they don't like. And we both know what it is. I'm not going to say it out loud, but we both know. No, I'm Marso. Real. Hi, YouTube. Come here for $3. I'm Marso, for real, for real. You cannot name yourself therapist. I can see why. Because it has a certain word in it that just doesn't let you bypass the filters. Which, by the way, if you're going to be psychic, make sure to add a lot of space bars in your will, because it will put you in trouble if you don't add those space bars. There's like a furry... What? Pirate? Yes, I know. Hopefully I live. I may die here, but if I die here, it is what it is. I doused 5, by the way. ICC Pilgrim. Sheriff, Night 1, 3, not sus, barrier. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm Arso. Only 5 is my enemy. I didn't vote 5. I mean, cleric. Hey. Watch it. Igniting. 5 thinks I'm going to kill them. Hopefully they realize that I'm just lying. I'm just a stinky liar. Right. So, any role that causes an influx of reports that they don't need in the game, they're not going to add. So that's why Dreamweaver is not turned into Hypnotist, even though everybody knows what Dreamweaver should be. This is why Spy got reworked to what it is. I'm not watching the stream whilst playing Trust. It doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter to me. Once you win, trust me, I've won enough over almost 3 years, no, 2 years playing this. Oh, God. We've been playing this for 2.5 years. Yeah. It's been around 2.5 years since I started playing Town of Salem 2. Necromancer? Why would you turn yourself into Necromancer, Bing Bong? Ah! I've learned that having fun is a lot more fun than just playing to win. Right, so now that I'm dead, we can talk more about hold up, wait a minute. We talk more about what happened between seasons in order to make the video. So, the feeling lucky... Wait, what do you have to say? Mayor for Kata. If I were going to be Kata, I would have hated myself. Yes, I'm a liar. What's your point? We're playing a game where everybody's a liar. Hey, good is a liar. Yes. Kingmaker game. This is not a Kingmaker game. If you know what you're doing, you're looking for that Berserker. So it's Arsonist. This could definitely still be like 100% of of a game. I still don't understand how Dep has basic attack. So Deputy originally had powerful attack, and you could have multiple deputies. Remember, and there was a mechanic called the Hangman, right? So what the Hangman did was, if you got something wrong as a townie, let's say vigilante, let's say prosecutor, let's say deputy, you killed the townie, you would die to the Hangman. That was just a thing. I was wave 4 of alpha tester. I don't fret. Wave 4 of alpha? I used to... Hold up. Sorry. I used to know a couple of testers. One of them was Tails. Wait, was it Tails? I think it was Tails, who was also in the tester. I was not invited to the tester. I think testers only happened like between April 20th and May 20th. It wasn't like only going for one. Deputy used to be stupid. It was just town conch. It was exactly town conch. It was exactly town conch. Serial killer. So now one douses, one kills, and everybody loses. I wonder. I remember when Deputy used to be one of those roles where it's like, it would cause a chain of reaction where you would kill somebody, unless Burst gets Arso out, yeah. Well, since Dep is town, Conj back, and Conj is Coven Deputy. Yes, that was a joke. People would say green Conj. Or purple Dep. That was the joke. Do you think Illusionist should become like Disguiser? I don't know. Illusionist is one of those roles which I think is okay right now. Hi. This time we're going to wait for you unfairly. This time we're going to wait. I'm going to remember. Pilgrim here. Yes. Yeah. Do you think Better 2S changes should be ported to vanilla quicker? I don't know. I don't like making decisions like final decisions. I enjoy talk. This is a place for discussion. 100% a place for discussion. Disguiser EU, I'd rather than be not Disguiser. Tuba said all Better 2S2 won't be ported to vanilla because they don't interact as well as people like to say they do. Okay, hold up. Rocket. Wait. If we have this many people for a game, so we may as well just add more things. So we're going to add birds, we're going to add werewolf. And you know what? Hold up, I got a message I needed to take care of. Add Amnesiac to OG? Sure. You know what? I hate adding just Amni. So I'm going to add it to a dual bucket alongside a veteran. Do we have enough players to start? We do. Cursol is funny. Amni Cursol, fine. Fine. I'm a sucker for you guys. Add to dual bucket alongside with the Cursol. I'm never going to just add it vanilla. You know what? No. Not Amni. Not Amni. You have to do a bucket alongside a veteran. I want people to watch their step. Watch your step. No, see, remove CL. Are we good? I wish we could do Town of Salem 1 Rainbow. Okay. All right. I'm just going to remove this from here. Because I don't want people to get stuck with that. Okay. Have this. By the way, we're gonna have a Thursday stream, but there's not going to be a... Is it gonna be a Saturday stream? There's not gonna be a Sunday stream. Add themes back. I'll think about it. Joe Biden. We have the 46th president in our midst. We have the 46th. Amity Pilgrim Bucket. No. Amity Pilgrim. I'm veteran. Real. I'm here to eradicate Old Town. Do we swap? Do you want veteran? Let's see if somebody goes anywhere. Night 1. They don't need to know what I actually am. For all they know, I'm actually veteran. I don't remember the... All TIs got tricked by Disguiser. Yeah, all TIs did get... Which, it was Enchanter and a Lou. Yeah, I remember. I told you I was vet. TUE is not veteran. I am veteran. I alerted. I didn't die. 7. You didn't attack me. Seven is astral. 7 is astral. Get 7. Shh. No. Astral. I don't believe I don't have this achievement yet. Killing 5 people as veteran in one night. Enchanter and Lou. Why not? After all, why shouldn't I? I am deserving. Five is Burrs or T-Pow since they didn't visit. Yeah, they could be anything. It doesn't really matter. If there were anything, they would have visited last night, so we know what 5 is. Freaking CS, I wanted to become a true OG. That's another thing that was good. We should add that into... Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Tome. That was added, I think, in Season 2. Tome of Fate stuff. When was a Cauldron added? I don't remember. It wasn't Enchanter, was just Forger and Framer. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, hear me out. I'm just a little guy. But Old Disguiser was, yes, 100%. Werewolf. 4 is Werewolf. Get the werewolf. It's 1 trial per day. You made a mistake. I was gonna retrain myself at the conch. I know. No, you guys, you need me to. It's one trial per day. I was gonna side with town. Fine, you know. Last trial means nothing. It's not last trial, it's only trial. There's a reason why we added 1 trial per day, because we're not going through 10 days again. Well, I regret it. Who innowed? Who innowed? Me? Who guiltied? Oh, pfft. I forgot I added Anon. There's no way of knowing anything. I was gonna retrain myself. I know, I know. By the way, this is 100% the worst skin in the game. I will not hear any slander against any other skins. This is the worst one. It's not even close. I bet one is Marshall. But maybe, maybe. I think Marshall would have popped out by now. They definitely are waiting to survive another night. Revisited 4. Okay, so 3 is Arso, 4 is Burrs, Werewolf. Let's end this in a tie, draw, whatever. I'm Kingmaker. 4 from Werewolf. 3 knows I'm Werewolf. They saw me visit them. I went to 3. 3 visited 4. It ends in a draw. No matter what. 3 don't ignite. They have to ignite. They have both of us ignited. You need to kill Burrs if you want to draw. No. I don't need to kill Burrs if I want to draw. What I need to do is kill the Arsonist. Because the Arsonist ignites here. There's no way they don't ignite. For real, yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whoever sees what, because he ignites because he has both of us doused. I attack them. It doesn't matter. I would be Framer. Burrs has 2 kills. Yeah, but they don't turn. Which you just remind... No, they only turn tomorrow. 4 visited 2. You just reminded me of something in Season 3. Thank you for reminding me. The more we talk, the more I remember. Season 3. Horseman nerfed into not turning the night. They achieve their goals. Only in the morning. That was a huge change between Season 2 and Season 3. Hopefully you guys get to see this. No. Now you guys get to see this. Okay. What are you saying? Yeah, we were all going to die here. This was not up for debate. Jackal not joining Vanilla yet. There's no way for them to add a Jackal in a meaningful way. Maybe I could see them adding it like as a custom. Jackal never come. No, I don't think so. Jackal is way too specific of a role. Better TS2 needs to add Mafia. They have Mafia. They technically do have a version of Mafia. Okay, so how many players are left here? Because we can, if we have enough, we can. Why did 2 leave? Who cares? We can remove this. We can remove these 2. We can add the bucket again. The old bucket. Where is she? Where is she? Add to bucket alongside the burrs, and let's get going. Yeah, bucket. It's gonna be the LG for games, but not for the stream. Not for the stream. I still want to talk about things. Bucket. Wait a minute. I'm gonna rejoin for a bit. It's in my alt. Lookout. Thank you for reminding me. Lookout. Lookout got reworked. I remember originally Astral. Lookout was Astral. Thank you for reminding me about the Lookout. Sheriff never really changed. It never really needed to. Mayor here. Real. Oof. Things are getting a little hectic at IRL. Because if I remember correctly, Apoc couldn't talk to each other at night like Coven could. I don't remember. I'm going to have to go back to my videos and check. I think they were able to talk. I think that was a thing. I could be wrong. Do I have any old school Apoc videos? I don't. I definitely have Horseman games 100%. I could go back in my old thing here and check. I can check after stream. It's not important for now. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Mayor, no need for me to do anything. Haha. Real mayor. Probably doused. Nice. Don't worry about me. Good talk. I'm glad we... Okay, what do you have to say? Whoa, so much videos. I know. I've been doing this for like... Since 2022, I've been hardcore on this since 2022. One of the people who made me want to do this back in the day, kind of made me think that I can do this. So I started in 2022. I started in Town of Salem 1, and then I moved to Town of Salem 2. And Town of Salem 2 is when I saw the most. Ooh, I have the Charizard pet. This is actually super cool. Hold up. Uh-oh. They thought I was kidding when I said that I was mayor. I was kind of hoping for them to ignore me. Oh, just a serial killer? I wasn't even worth the arsonist? USK? Ah, so it's a berserker and not werewolf. Arso is basically Jackal. Arso, maybe. if you think about it, how is it basically Jackal? Jackal gets 2 recruits and then it just starts going on a rampage once it loses. Oh no, I lost my Jackal. I know the feeling. Go 3, go! So it's basically SK, Coven Leader, and Burrs. So cross out these 2. Who wins in this arena of whatever? One silent. By the way, if you want to know what's my favorite video on my channel for myself, it's definitely Bread Bomb Brew. I always think about that one every once in a while. Back when I was still trying to take inspiration from other people, where basically it was Hex Bomb with Famine. Famine went off, and then a Hex Bomb took over Famine's win. Like, Famine turned with a Berserker, but it didn't matter because our Hex Master just took over everything. It was funny. It was good times, good times. I still think about that. You're not going to see an interaction like that happen again that easily, because it's such a rare occasion, because you first need to set up everything. First of all, you need to have everybody hexed and breaded. It's an interesting combination. Well, there goes a Coven Leader, I think. Was it both of them? Nope. Just one. So Burrs wins. Oh! I get it now. 4 was Jackal. I didn't see the name. No! Why does the lobby need 5 sentinels? One hasn't talked all game. You know, maybe we should do a stream where we look over a bunch of old videos to see like how certain things happen, because I don't remember everything. I'm back. It's super late as well. Don't worry about it. You came back towards the end of the stream because we're not going to be playing anymore. We're just going to be talking about old games because I'm preparing myself for a video that I want to make. Hopefully, if I can make it for this Thursday, I'm going to make it for this Thursday, but I don't think I can. Hey, wait. I recognize that name. Thank you for joining me on Twitch. And why wasn't I talking? I don't know. Oh, why wasn't one talking? I don't know. I think 5 is... I think Solo Mafioso is our Berserker for some reason. Yep. I had a feeling that 5 was. I just wasn't paying attention. I just kind of had a feeling. Wait, somebody send me here something. Never mind, nobody sent me anything. Wait, how many of these do I have? Why does a lobby need 5 sentinels? Luigi does nothing, wins. You tell me, why do I have so many ghost points? What am I supposed to do with ghost points? 5, you rejected me. How dare you? No! Kindness! And gave me achievement. Kindness goes a long way. By the way, I know a lot of people who love this skin, Lockwood, if I remember correctly. Fine. A few more games. I'll wait for Julia to get on if she wants to get on. Never mind. Bye. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Like, I'm just trying to, like, gain information. Wait. Whose house is that? That's not my house. This is my house. Look at this. The checkered floors. The beautiful rug. We have ourselves here a nice sofa. I don't know what... Oh, yeah. The bat signal. The bat signal. We have here our telescope to be the lookout. Thanks for reminding me, by the way. Lookout. Let's add it right here to the thing. Right. So Lookout was Astral. And Season 1, Lookout stayed Astral. Season 2, nothing happened to the Lookout. But between Season 3 and Season 4, around this time when Tuba and Curtis were added, old Vigi Yeah, that's season 3-ish. I apologize. Why does every lobby need fire sentinels? What did you have to say? Peak gaming? It is peak gaming. So around here, when Tuba and Curtis were added, Lookout became camo, I want to say, around here. And this is when it lost it. Definitely. Lookout became vanilla. Yo, how you doing, Ender? Oi! Welcome. I told people this is going to be a shorter stream today because I have things to do, but I definitely want to make it past the 2-hour mark. What did you have to say? Me, when Tuba and Curtis role were added to the game. I know that Curtis was added. I don't know about Tuba. Lookout became vanilla alongside with Waddling and PB. Hold up. Somebody send me something. Sure. Beef. Curtis was added. When was that? In season 2. Where you can do Curtis, common Curtis L. Common Curtis L. That was a thing. Definitely going to make, like, this is going to be one of those things. Season 5. Oh, God. There's so many things to talk about between the seasons. What did you have to say? Counterclaim. Well, we are in 6. Fine, we can do a game. Yes, we can do a game. 100%. If we have enough players, I'm always down to start a game. Let's see, how many players do we have? We have 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yamini, add to the bucket. Alongside with the Cursed Soul, because I know that if I don't add it, then a lot of people are going to not like it. But Amity, Cursed Soul, no. Screw the Amity. We're going to add the Veteran. Alright. Add an any. I wish I can add an any, but this is any doesn't work in the Rainbow because it just turns usually into a Coven. Imagine Doom in this mode. Doom would so win. Ah. No jackals. Jackals! The Jackalite. Headless Horseman. Okay, let's see what will we get. We get something very powerful. You are a marshal. No free retrains in bio today. Obligatory reminder that Oracle doesn't exist. Hey. You're right about that. Absolutely right about that. Did I add Oracle? I'm pretty sure I did. And if I did, it would be in season 3, I want to say, or season 4. Season 4. Definitely season 4. I remember, what's her name? Adagia made an entire video about what she thought could be the Oracle silhouette back in the day. Okay. Thank God. Okay, I'm not Marsh. Morning. One trial. I'm not SK. Who got attacked? No any. Vote for time 5. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't you dare. Thank God I put in fast time. Who did it? Who did it? Barbecue. Okay, every jailer is poised. Every jailer is poised. 100%. When you see somebody claiming jailed and then they turn out to be Coven, I always suspect that the jailer is poised. I'm just saying, we know what happens. We've all seen the Coven try to get away with adding in a poisoner because people trust poisoners way too often. Two people are dead. I just joined for this to happen. They don't need to know. I'm so sorry, Julia. Alright, so that's a mayor gone. Hoping. Are you super evil? I am super evil. I'm sorry. I even made an entire emote for that. That's an entire emote. Okay, Julia, I owe you one. I owe you one. By the way, Julia, if you want to... I don't know if you're in this... No! Don't burn me! No! I'm being... Okay, up me. One. Who do you want to vote? No, no, no. Let's vote. Let's all vote one. Vote one. Up one. Okay. You're gonna curse me for this, but I'm gonna go for 3. Okay, by the way, it's 100% burst, so we know what that is. Coven leader. No, I'm getting burnt alive. I'm sorry, Julia. Definitely join the server. I'm always gonna be there, like 100%. I'm 100% on my phone all the time. So, if you ever want to send me anything, you're more than welcome to. Wait, what do you have to say? No, 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 burn me. There you are. Revenge. Let's see, who did we even visit? I forget. Oh, that guy. Did it show how I died? It does. So we know that this guy is that, this guy is that, and this guy is that. We're not going to say out loud what everybody is. Well, how do I join? Oh, go on YouTube. It's in posts. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put in, because I don't want to add every person. I just want to add my community. Only my viewers and stuff. I'm going to put in here the link. That's a link to my Discord, by the way. I do not want the entire world to join. I just want to have the viewers and stuff. Because I don't want to have a super huge Discord server. I just want to have a community size server. Like, if you're in, you know that you're cool. That's all I'm going to say. Oh yeah, this is Jackal. Who did they up? Okay, they upped 6. Well, they know that it's veteran, so... But I am wrecked with 3... Ah! Okay! Things just got a little spicier. 100%. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if you joined. I will know. Welcome. I saw that you joined. Yes. I'm going to be a lot more active here. For the record, I never wanted to have a Discord server, but because that I know that I have viewers and stuff that want to talk to me offline, especially, I want to talk to them as well. I think it's a lot more fun to have that. So I'm just going to be super careful about who's allowed to come in or not, because one of the things that really stopped me from opening one was I can't be a babysitter 24/7, and I can't. Oh, you didn't. You didn't. If you died to veteran, that's on you. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, it was birds. It wasn't veteran. I just want to have a safe community. That's all. That's all I'm saying. If I can't have a safe community, then I'd rather not have one at all. Oh, I will not alert trust. I mean, what can you do? Giggles. I mean, is there a way for, I'm trying to think, is there a way for any coven to survive a 1v1 versus war? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. By the way, conj is basic or powerful? Powerful. Poise can't stop war. War is roadblock immune. The only way... No, it's impossible. Necromancer with bodyguard? Maybe. Maybe. That's like the only way. No, not even Necromancer with bodyguard. No. I just remembered, war can just attack you twice. War can attack twice. You can only stop one attack, not the other. Doesn't Pest have unstoppable ++? No. Pest doesn't have any attack. That's the biggest misconception about Pest. Pest does not attack at all. Pest adds, that was LG, sorry. Eee. Unless... okay, fine. If you want another one... Okay. You want another game? I owe you one. Fine. Fine. And this time around, I have to protect, Julia. Yes, one more game. Don't worry about it. One more game. Because everybody has different, sides. Don't worry about it. I owe wait, no. Luna Jackal. Recruit. %. Recruited sheriff. So we know who we're protecting. Okay, we are definitely going to get something good like Marshall. Never mind. You are a psychopath. Wants everyone in town to die. I'm the SK. Weakest link. SK here to attack 5. ICC not ask Coven come for real. Hey, if you're veteran, let's see. Let's see it. I want to see it. What was I saying? Right, so Pestilence does not have any attack. Neither does Famine. They just have different types of abilities. Because when they show up, then either the Pestilence starts or the Famine starts. And then you either add... I thought you were a vet. I said I was going to go there. So we have a veteran or a cursed soul. I forgot to alert. No, Wizard Bob, no. Hey, if I get Conjurer, I'm definitely going to do something funny with it. Sheriff, night 1, sus, unlucky mayor, unlucky. So, 6. Yo. I'm SK. Weakest link. I did. You don't need SK. Yeah, get 4. Yeah. All right, random number generator told me to get 1. Oh, and also we're going to go cautious to not kill any roll blockers. Which, by the way, this game doesn't do enough with roll blocking. There's only 2 rolls that do roll blocking, I believe. No, 3 rolls that do roll blocking. First roll is obviously Tavern Keeper. Second roll is Poisoner. What people don't know is technically the UOs that you see, especially Socialite, is sort of a roll block. Sort of. It's not really, but it's like, kind of is. Do I die here? No. Well, well, well. I never lied about my role. I said I was SK. Poise can claim 3 rolls, not gonna lie, it's OP. Poise can claim 4 rolls if you really tried. It can claim Tavern Keeper. It can claim Jailer. It can claim Socialite. And if you're good enough, you can also claim Crusader. It's true. A good Poisoner can also claim Crusader. Because if you can claim Socialite, you can claim Crusader. The 4 roles that it can claim are... Poisoner can claim, obviously, Tavern Keeper, because of its abilities. You can claim Jailer. You can claim Socialite, which is what you're thinking of. And you can... Never knew that? Yes, you can claim Crusader. So, because you can claim Socialite, you can claim Crusader. Those are kind of interchangeable. What about UOs? You can just claim, oh, I was lying about being Cruz, I was actually Socialite. It's like one of those things that are kind of interchangeable, because a Crusader and Socialite kind of people accept them to be interchangeable. You can say, oh, I technically am Socialite, but I claimed Crusader in case of Doomsayer. There goes an Arsonist. That's 100% an Arsonist. No! Not 3. Anyone but 3. Liars. Liars. I hexed 3. What? I mean 1. No. No. What about the US? I explained that. So you can claim a Crusader because of Doomsayer. If you can see that there's a Doomsayer, you can say, oh, Doomwrit made me scared. So I claimed one or the other. Like it's all in the family. Poisoner is still not the strongest claim. It's still not the role with the most utility to it. It's 100% going to be Potion Master. Potion Master has the most utility to it. It's not even funny. So Potion Master can claim Cleric, Oracle, Sheriff, Admirer. What else can Potion Master claim? Investigator. It can claim Spy. There's just so much utility to Potion Master. Cruise is a good X claim. Cruise is maybe late game. Maybe late game. Who dares you? Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. They're just gonna go back and forth with their with the doubts until somebody clicks the ignite. You freezing my retrain was sad one. My free gift was wasted. No, 3, no. I'm sad now. I'm trying to think. What else can Potion Master claim? Pretty much all the TIs are in its are in its vicinity. It can claim Psy. It can claim Seer. It can claim I don't know what other TIs are there. Corner. It can do that. Wait, how did you incinerate yourself? What? Bro ignited himself. Okay. So that means that the cursed soul won. GG's. That's what happened to Epoxy Esprin. Yeah. Alright. Before my day goes, I do have to do work and I do have to do stuff. I did plan this to be a shorter stream. This is funny. Yeah, it is funny. Thank you everyone for joining. This is gonna be it. Thank you for joining. Bye. No. Thank you for joining. I love streaming. Streaming is like the most fun I have playing this game. I enjoy streaming a lot more than I do playing Oleni. Bye, YouTube. Yes. Ooh. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to say goodbye also here. Do you know the old invest strat in Town of San Juan where you just say to everyone was BGGFRs? Of course I know. Of course I remember. I was there. Alright, we're gonna end it first on YouTube. Hope everybody said their goodbye.